Good morning, everybody. We're gonna play some Minecraft today. It's been a while. I don't think I've streamed in a week at least. So, yeah, we're gonna jump right in. Now, I have been doing some work, and unfortunately, we have to put stuff away today. This is gonna be the first portion of today's live stream. But I worked out the interior of our haunted mansion. Not completely done, but man, getting close. Getting close to at least looks decent. So you go in here. This is where all of this is. I just realized that there's no. Oh, no, there is. There's a window. Anyway, yeah, this is where the main guts of this is. You can actually go upstairs to a not quite finished bedroom, down here to this, or upstairs to a second floor where there's well, the least finished bedroom ever, but at least it's something. And now we're going to head back to Steelport and put away all the stuff because I'm basically clearing out all the things. And now I'll show you the haunted biome because it's coming along and I think we're getting very close. I think we might be close to done with this. I still have to work out the bridge and like 2 fields. This field right there and I think 1 field, yeah, this one over here. And then that's it. So yeah, so we're getting close to being done with the haunted biome. So I do that bridge, but and then we'll probably spend the rest of the last 146 days on the Boneville bunker and whipping that more into shape. I still have 25 more villagers to get, and then I'll have my 100 fisherman villagers all there and set up and ready to go. I'm gonna have to expand storage. There's a lot of work to do over at the Boneville bunker still, and that's not even to like make it look good. That's just to like get the infrastructure in place. And then we're gonna be done with. We're gonna be within 2,000 days of the Cal attack. So the next thing we're gonna do, the next big project, is gonna be an airport. An airport, and probably I want to work on suburbs near the airport. So those would be the two main projects for the 1,800-day block. And then the last 1,000 days will be simply just like finishing. It will just be running around different kingdoms, finishing different builds, and making sure that we're in a good place to call it, quote, if you will, done, I guess, for whatever done is in Minecraft. I don't even know what's in all these boxes. I know blue is... I organized these last night before I went to bed. And I know blue is wood. And that's all I know, so... We'll see. Oh yeah, this is random organics. Yeah, I am really looking forward to working on storage a lot. Like, I cannot wait to work on storage. Clear up a little bit more room so at least I can take a whole shulker. Okay, so I mean, this may be one of the last times that we have to put stuff away in the current shape of the storage building before we actually really dig into the new storage, quite literally into the new storage building. Boy, that'll be nice, man. Oh, it'll be so nice whenever we get into that. Yeah, we're gonna be here for a little while, putting stuff away. But the nice thing is, I have a ton of meat, a ton of food, so it will be good. Like even like flowers and stuff. Our flour is just absurdly, ridiculously full. Everything's full. Everything's full all the time. That's okay. We'll put stuff away and then move on with our lives. Oh, boy. Even this stuff. Like even iron, I don't even have enough. I don't have enough room for like even just all my regular copper and stuff. It's bad. Well, it is what it is. We'll just have to do what we can here. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get the automatic storage where I can just dump all this stuff into multiple double chests and call it a day. These are the biggest pains in the butts of this entire thing, is just getting all of the organic and random chests and stuff put away. That's just a pain. There's no other way to do it right now. Soon though, soon we'll have automatic storage and it will be wonderful. Even all this stuff, like I have grass, I have vines, nothing's put away. I'm throwing grass and coral. I mean, it's terrible. Couldn't even tell you why I have any copper nuggets. Like, why do I have the? Oh, I bet I have those from torches. I think you might use those for torches, maybe. Okay, a couple tridents. Lapis. I don't even know where all this prismarine is supposed to go. This is all basically just from repairing my tools. I have so much. Let's see. Oh, dude, so much. So much. But what's good is this is the last bit of completely closing out the story, or all the junk chests that I had over for quite a big build over at the Haunted Mansion. So getting rid of all this stuff, even though it's a giant pain right now. It'll be good. Hey, Wolf Mother, how's it going? Unfortunately, I gotta put away all this stuff from the Haunted Mansion. I'm finally calling it, like, I hate to say the word done, but pretty darn close to done. And so I'm finally clearing out, like all those chests. There were so many. This is my second trip, actually. I did one trip yesterday of all these shulkers were full. So it's been better over the weekend. Learned about a death in the family. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry. You know, my sincere condolences. That's awful. There's no good time, but over Christmas especially hurts. I'm really sorry. Cancer's the worst. What's up, Trail? Cancer sucks. Almost done? Oh, that's awesome. Boy, that'll be a relief. You've been going hard. You've been going hard for a long time now. That'll be pretty amazing to put that behind you. Today's the day, huh? Gonna complete it. That's fantastic. Oh, that's birch. That's awesome. My winter break ends today. Unfortunately, I start my next class tomorrow, but I'm having Christmas with my boys tomorrow because it's the only day that I can have Christmas with them. So we told Santa to come tonight. So tonight's me and my boys. This is our Christmas Eve. Which, you know, honestly, it kind of sucks to have it this early. It'll still be great, but, you know, it's like my mind's not there yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not... But it'll still be good. So I'm going to keep them home from school tomorrow. And we're going to do Christmas Eve. And then... Or we'll do Christmas morning tomorrow. And then... I told Harrison, it's like, hey buddy, I'm gonna let you stay home from school, and we're gonna have Christmas. We're gonna have Christmas on Wednesday. And he's like, oh, but I have band on Wednesday. I said, well, that's okay. He's doing so well. I know I've told you how amazing he's doing. And I said, that's okay, but you can miss band. He's like, oh, but then I'll get behind, and I'm in the lead for my band points. There's this little like point system where if they like, you know, sit up straight and pay attention and practice at home, then they get points. And he's in the lead for points. He doesn't want to lose his lead. So I'm going to take him in tomorrow at like 11 a.m. after Christmas so they can go to school for like 3 hours so he can do his band because he's really motivated. And I don't want to take that motivation away, you know. He really wants to do it. And then after school, then I actually have to pick them up early from school because they have a dentist checkup. So yeah, my first day of school is going to go great as I'm doing all that stuff. Not even going to look at it tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to take him in a little bit before band, so it's not quite so obvious that it's just for band. And have him do band and then pick him up early before, before the bus stop and take him to their dentist appointment. But I don't know. It's cool how much he wants to do it. You know, that's really cool. Cause like I'm cognizant as being a professional musician of like pushing it on him, and I never want to do that. You know, so I'm cautious, and I really pay attention to myself and making sure that I'm not like, you know, living my dreams through my son and all that kind of stuff. And I don't think I am. It's just he's so unbelievably natural at it. And he's starting to realize how good he is at it a little bit. So it's becoming more motivating because he's so good at it. So, you know, I'm just trying to be a good dad, you know, and like do things the right way for him and all that kind of stuff. But it's cool that it's exciting for me that he really wants to do it. Okay, now for the slightly easier ones. Cobble and dirt. Why don't we have double click? I don't know. Here's the problem. My chests, my stone chests are going to be full. This is going to completely fill up my stone chest. I let them stay awake and watch the Steeler game with me last night. Beautiful Monday Night Football game. Steelers are very sneakily maybe turning into a pretty decent team. They beat the Ravens, which is a good team, last week, and then beat a Dolphins team that had won 4 in a row. They beat them pretty soundly last night. Yeah, these chests are totally full, so I am really looking forward to getting storage. Oh man, maybe that'll be the next thing we work on after finishing up the villagers and bunker and stuff. Is just try to get that freaking automated storage done. Now that I can find chunks, now that I have that resource pack that shows chunks, that'll be easier, because I definitely want to keep them within chunks. I gotta go. Hey, yeah, get all your work done. Finish up. And then you can take a deep breath and grab a drink and enjoy some Christmas break. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry, it's just a super boring stream. Oh, are we done? Oh, nope. Holy cow, man. This is so much stuff. Ah, more. Maybe I play this game. Maybe I play this game too much to have all these materials. There's more. Okay. If I had to improve dancing armor stands so the armor stands would return to neutral stance. Really? How would you do that? How do you get them to return to a neutral? Is it like every so many ticks? Oh. Not that these are even really color coordinated at all. But may as well change the color on some of these. Help track down what they are a little bit easier. Okay. It was tricky. I found a way to run the line from the jukebox itself instead of full auto contraption. Oh. Have we all finished? Yeah, I'm rapping today, actually. So, well, obviously, since we're doing Christmas tomorrow, I gotta wrap up the boys' stuff tonight, and then Santa's gonna come tonight after they go to bed, and bring their goodies. Yeah, I knew we were gonna do Christmas early, so I did a lot of shopping quite a while ago. But then my girlfriend's coming over tomorrow morning. Not quite as early as they'll probably get up for Christmas, but spend the morning with us. So that'll be lovely. Okay, I think we are all done with this. Have you all spent a fortune? I didn't. I spent more than I probably should have, but not a fortune. No, I had to be smart. Being in school this year, I mean, yeah, pretty smart. Pretty took it easy. I don't have a bunch of extra bread sitting around this year. I'm not having the boys at all for Christmas, no. Unfortunately. They go to their mom's on the 23rd, and I won't have them back till the 2nd. Yeah. I'm a big Christmas guy, so it's not super fun. You know. It is what it is. I had them for Christmas last year, and I didn't think that I would have them for Christmas, like, anymore. Because I don't legally get Christmas, so I got them for last year, so I tried to, you know, really soak it up last year. And, you know. Anyway, let me show you the work I did on the biome here. I think this haunted biome is... I still got to do the graveyard. Still haven't come up with a lot of good ideas on that. But does it look kind of haunted? What do you think? I still feel like there should be more... I still feel like there should be more details. If I had more cobwebs, which I don't, then I'd put cobwebs in like the pine trees too. So maybe if I find another abandoned mine. I mean, I found so many abandoned mines in this world, but I don't know where any of them are. Yeah, so, I don't know. I mean, feel creepy? Yeah, I don't know. It's better than I thought it would be, but not as good as I had hoped it would be. I still gotta work on that bridge. That's coming soon. And, a couple other little things. I worked on the interior here. The interior of this place, actually, well, it has an interior now. I got to work on, it is very atmospheric at night. I got to work on this place, my, I don't know what you call this, arboretum or something? Something along those lines. Yeah, so I want to work on that. I don't know, do I have any, little tiny bit of this left. But, yeah, this is all now officially... So many mobs up there. So many. This is all officially at least designed somewhat. So we're getting there. At least now when you walk in, it looks like it's something. I don't know. I don't know what. An armor stand design. I've never used armor stands in this world. Yeah, and I snipped all these vines so they won't grow, so they'll stay nice and low. Yeah, it looks good at night because these things glow with this Prisma visuals, so they do look pretty cool. I'd like more leaf litter would help as well, but I don't have any more leaf litter. So I think, unfortunately, I think that the next thing I probably have to do is I want to plant those last couple fields, but to do that, I have to repair my hose. I'm like out of durability. Here's the progress on this field. It's pretty close. It's pretty close to done. I just have like 2 fields left. So I think I could probably just do those wheat just to fill it all in. So why don't we? That's not a bad idea. Some like camp. That's a really good idea. Oh yeah, leaves and furnace. I forget that you can make those. Yeah, I totally forgot you could make those. Yeah, maybe leaf litter would be. I think leaf litter would be helpful. Hey, these things. Well, I guess I have to go repair. If I want to finish the farmland, I have to repair my stuff. Oh wait, no. We'll go through the nether. Leaflet, yeah, I forgot. You can you cook leaves in a furnace. Any kind of leaf gives you leaf litter. So that'll be good. We'll definitely do that. Oh, I was up too late last night partying after the Steelers' Monday night victory over the stupid Dolphins. All right, we're take this to the. Oh boy, can't. Oh no, there we go. Oh, my skin. Yeah, I can't change skins again. Bedrock being bedrock. Can't change my skin. So I'm in like a default skin. And boats are broken. I don't know if that jitter is translating on YouTube, but it is jittering like crazy. Ice boats are totally broken right now. It's a mystery to me. You know, it's a mystery to me how many things break with new updates. Like, why were they messing around with anything that would cause ice boats to break? In this last drop, which just added, like, the Nautilus, a couple horses and stuff. It's just weird. But yeah, today I'm just going to take care of like wrapping presents. I actually have to go get fingerprinted for graduate school for like a background check. And then and that's it. So I think I'm just going to take kind of today off. I was going to do some like semester long stuff that I have to do for school, but you know, with my winter semester starting tomorrow, I'm not doing anything. Do you get the feeling that Mojang Bedrock Team is just made of interns? Interns and AI, baby. I'm starting to be won over by the videos that claim that the Bedrock Team is like I don't know, second-class citizens. I don't know. It really stinks. It stinks. Because, you know, most like, Bedrock is played by the overwhelming majority of Minecrafters. We don't see it that way because of YouTube, but I mean, Bedrock is like 80% or something like that, 85% of Minecraft hours are clocked on Bedrock. And yeah, exactly. Bedrock, most of the money comes from Bedrock. Exactly, like almost all the money. Especially now that Java isn't sold independently, right? So, yeah, it's crazy how much they don't seem to care about it, given that it is the driving force behind this game. It's just really crazy. Someday someone from Mojang is going to switch companies and tell us everything that's going on with that, because I would love to know the inside details. It's easier to play with your friends on Bedrock. That's a huge plus. The Bedrock friends system is awesome. Like, being able to just jump into other worlds is fantastic. I mean, you know, I still like, despite all the bugs that are currently going, I still like the way Bedrock feels better than Java. I do like the feel of it better. I don't mind the marketplace a single bit. I know that that's not a popular opinion. I know most people are, you know, you're supposed to hate the marketplace. It doesn't bother me at all. I've talked before about how I like that creators can make stuff and get paid for it. I think that's really cool. I have no issue. I wouldn't be upset if Java started charging for updates if the price is right. I'm shocked that they haven't done paid downloadable content still, but happy they haven't. At this point now, I think it'd be hard. You know, it would be an uproar, like a PR disaster, if they started now after 15 years. Well, that's why the marketplace works, right? I mean, that's why the marketplace, like the 30% that Mojang takes from the marketplace is what funds updates, right? To keep it going, which is why it's so freaking bizarre that they don't care about the one side of the game that generates all that money. Java doesn't generate any money for them at all. Any. Outside of the brand, I guess. But, like, it's crazy. I think I'm going to finish those 2 fields probably today. Knock out those 2 fields. Probably just wheat. I have a lot of seeds from the moss farm. So I'm going to finish those 2 fields today, and then we're going to spend the last 120 days or whatever. We'll spend the last 120 days on the bunker and getting it all good. Since 2019, they've made 15 billion. Is that true, Andy? That's crazy. And they bought it for what, 2 billion, right? From Notch. Which is also crazy. Alright, guys. I'm going to go. I'm going to end this a little bit early today. Try to get some work done. Here is my last day off for winter break. That sucks. Wrap presents and all that kind of stuff. And then go get fingerprinted. So, love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Appreciate it. See you guys soon.